What's going on, guys? Painting here. I'd just like to say I hope you go on to enjoy this video. If you do, then be sure to smash that like button, comment and subscribe for more content. Enjoy! So, the apocalypse continues. WWE and AEW shows will be behind closed doors for the foreseeable future, due to Jericho banning all fans worldwide attending, of course. So who's currently coming out on top in these strangest of times? Keep in mind there are no winners here, it's just a case of whose show is currently more watchable. Firstly, let's compare how they introduced us to all of this. WWE, we had Triple H on that podium, who sold us the Performance Center like an ad. Or on the AEW side of things, we had Cody, who was just in the ring being honest. Yep, we're here, you know why, let's get on with it. WWE's approach just seemed awkward, like I knew something was wrong. What, Triple H is on a podium? By God, is Vince dead or something? With AEW's approach, I didn't feel all weird inside. It was more laid back, which is the approach they have taken during this. So I feel AEW introduced their mess better. If we're taking scores, 1-0 AEW. Next, choice of venue. My main problem with WWE is their choice of venue, the Performance Center. It genuinely feels like we're watching a WWE tryout. And when I see the likes of Corbin, I really do feel like we're watching an episode of Tough Enough. The setup is grim, the stage is like a pub indie show, and the choice of camera angle really exposes the awkwardness. Just remember, WrestleMania, the granddaddy, is being shot inside of what is essentially a training camp. It's like, as a kid, you set up your ring, trampoline, in your garden, invite your mates around, or in my case, imaginary. You all get dressed up and pretend you're all performing at WrestleMania. Mad. AEW have chosen a large, open, WrestleMania-like stadium for their venue. Empty, of course, which is what would probably happen if they attempted their own WrestleMania at the minute. But it's more open and they've undertaken the arena, so to speak, with no lighting to show the emptiness. Logical, really. Choice of camera angle is better too, showing the stage WWE, and not the empty seat. I have to give this one to AEW as well, 2-0. How it's affected the show. Ultimately, both shows are handling things the same. A bit of banter, but not over the top, and the promos are more mellow to replicate a more actor's style, if you can call pro wrestlers actors.
And his name is John Cena!
With WWE, most are handling it well and making the most of the opportunity, with a few exceptions of course, cough, Reigns, Corbin, who really require a crowd to look semi-decent, don't they? And that's being kind. Honestly amazed Vince didn't just add sound effects while Roman is out. Let's go Roman, let's go Roman. This was his best chance to ever get Roman over, and he blew it. AEW isn't really much different, they've adapted the same way. Their big trump card in all of this is the fact they have wrestlers at ringside, creating a mini atmosphere during matches. Ding dong! This is a mid-video update, just to say, oh my god, they scrapped it. This is actually a rant, they scrapped it. In the second week of their empty arena, they scrapped it. Your big trump card you had over the WWE, and you got rid of it. You scrapped it. So now effectively, your show isn't really that much better than WWE, and I'm giving you all the points here, AEW, when really now WWE have adapted and you've actually got worse and you're no different. So basically my whole video is no pointless, but anyway, carrying on anyway. Damn it. To be fair, their arena is still better. They're not at the Performance Center, so still mad. Anyway, back to past me. Take it away. The baby faces from one side, the heels the other. It helps those not so gifted performers to not be left so exposed in the ring with the sound of just dead silence. The total lack of atmosphere was something I never thought of when first watching WWE's version, but after seeing how AEW went about it, WWE really missed a trick there. Nothing worse, by the way, than just hearing Saxon on commentary and nothing else. Hashtag bring back Triple H and Oscar. Ultimately, there isn't much difference between the two, but that little touch with the wrestlers at ringside gives AEW the edge for me. The matches don't feel so eerie. Gosh, that's 3-0 AEW. And finally, commentary. It's simple. AEW win because they don't have Saxon. It really is that straightforward. 4-0 AEW. Now, yes, I've given a clean sweep to AEW. It doesn't mean I'm a fanboy and prefer AEW over WWE. I enjoy both products. I just think they are handling this situation better currently than the WWE. Who knows? Come WrestleMania, WWE might have a few wild cards up their sleeve. Just as long as it isn't that actual abysmal wild card rule. Who remembers that? We will all be okay. Bye for now.